expect to boot this one away. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Viking 18. Ready.
A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7.
Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Now he takes off, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Give him 11 on the scramble, and give them a new set of downs.
Mustang 19. Let's go now. Ready.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Zacchaeus. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's powering forward. He's in. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Commanders. The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by 1. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, Malik Washington. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Tungo Vailoa. He's going to keep it himself. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. But that's all he can get out of that one. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
All right.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to have a first down. They get into field goal range here at the 29.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
Now a first down throw for Tua. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This one from 41 yards out. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins are able to move in front. It's now 10-8.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Hey. 19 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready?
They'll throw with Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
All right, come on.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
44. Ready.
Throwing is Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's going to run it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Two and out on first down. That's taken in by Achane. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Dolphins.
First and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. On the carry, here's Achane. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
The speed on display. He's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
His kick is good. Makes the score Dolphins 17, Commanders 8. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop it behind the line again. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 11.
Here we go. Shot. Check out.
Throwing now. Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Shut up. Ready, ready.
To throw is Daniels. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on fourth down.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's taken in. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Every team in the league has their own set of scramble rules, and what that means, Mike, is when the pocket breaks down and the quarterback gets flushed, everyone understands, based on where they are in the field, how they can remain friendly to the quarterback. Great execution here, leads to a nice gain.
Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. They'll come up now for second down.
A loss of a yard.
Here's Daniels. Look wide. Get this one complete. Down the right sideline. And he's into the end zone. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Washington. Important spot here for the Commanders as they will go for two.
Come on, come on. Hit.
They'll drop to throw. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
That keeps the score Dolphins 17, Commanders 14.
A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run with 18. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Hill brought in motion. On second down, Achane. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. Talk things over before third down. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. He's got the first down. They'll bring him down at the 28. But the sticks will move. First down picked up on the ground.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On third down, they'll go with Achane. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone, a pickup of 6.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, fourth down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend this drive.
He's got his man. It's Hill. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Go.
Now Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And this will be incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll be second down.
Trap 60. Let's go now.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Again, working deep downfield. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Play action. Tagovailoa sending it deep for Waddle. He's got it. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here late.
Makes the score Dolphins 31, Commanders 21. Jason Sanders to kick off.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st down. Daniels now going to look to throw. Oh, a waffle throw there. Back across the... He's hit after the catch and the ball comes. And now he loses the football. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone. We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go from South Florida. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Number 2.
Hill brought in motion. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon A-Chain. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever. Set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. On the handoff, this is H.N. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Throwing on 3rd, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw to get things going. This one brought in by Curtis Samuel. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
That finds Samuel working across the field. Now Allen on 1st down. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. And they'll take this down inside the 35. To throw again, it's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these.
A dive, and he's in. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Hey, get set.
In motion is Hill. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Now he'll run it. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's a give to Achane. Room to run inside the 40. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the gun, it's Allen. Complete to Cooper. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. He is in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Hill brought in motion. On first and 10, it's Achane. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap for Tua. Catch made there, that's Smith. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Dolphins.
All right, come on.
First down. First and 10.
Tua now on first. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
44-yard line.
Man in motion here is Washington. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a second consecutive time. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down.
Yeah, ready. Step.
They put Smythe in motion. Now a give to Achane, heading right. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Ready. Let's go.
In motion is Hill.
Set.
On fourth down, Tagovailoa. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 35.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Here's Allen to throw. That's caught. It's Amari. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Throwing is Allen. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will dive into the end zone. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Buffalo. Here's Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will take a 21-7 lead.
Dolphins 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Ready, set.
Man in motion here is Washington.
20, TX. Hey. Ready, set.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now a first down throw for Tua. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run with a man who went to high school nearby in Miami Central. It's James Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down at 8. Now Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills will extend this third quarter lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Hill brought in motion. Tua, give it to Achane. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. A pistol set with Tagovailoa. Open man, Malik Washington. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. They'll run right here. It's Achane. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They're going to go. It's Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on fourth down, give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
And that's a curious one. Just going to take a knee here. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. And he will get into the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills are able to extend the lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball is going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Tua. He keeps it himself.
It's a gain of 27 yards.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Achan, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Tua. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw is Tua. The pressure too much, and he goes down.
By Dorian Williams. A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 46-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Tua gonna throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's gonna fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
21G. Out.
Here's Tua. Oh, he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. 1st and 10. Now Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Allen. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. Here now, 3rd and 5. Now it's Allen. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To throw again, it's Allen. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Hey, get set.
On the ground is H.A. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
20 TX.
Throwing is Tua. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Ready. Long.
From the gun, here's Tua. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
That's going to be caught by Kincaid. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He's looking deep for Shakir. And the Dolphins are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over.